Now folks, I said yesterday that many of you guys were supposed to receive a $1,400 stimulus payment, but it turns out that many members of my community did not receive a stimulus check. Folks, I don't know what's going on with the IRS and the Social Security Administration. The stimulus payments must be sent out to those of you that need it the most. If you're on Social Security, Ssdi, or SSI, you must be getting a stimulus payment as soon as possible. The IRS has already sent out millions of payments, but Social Security beneficiaries like yourself are still in line. Everybody, I just hope our politicians send out more stimulus checks faster. The great American people like yourself need to get stimulus checks right now. If you guys agree with my message, then leave a comment down below saying I agree. Remember folks, I'm always here for you, providing you with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check news. I'm trying to get the IRS to send out those stimulus payments as soon as possible and help you guys out. And that's why I'm doing a free $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. This Friday, I'll be announcing 2 winners of a free $100 Amazon gift card. Remember that you can use this gift card to buy things like food and groceries. And to enter this free $100 Amazon gift card giveaway, all you gotta do is smash a like button and share this video with your friends and family. I really want to help out as many of you guys as possible. Okay folks, this is the important news that you must know. Members of the House Ways and Means Committee are blaming the Social Security Administration and the IRS for holding back your stimulus check. In a letter today to the Social Security Commissioner. Now folks, here's what the letter says. As of today, SSA still has not provided the IRS with the payment files that are needed to issue EFPs or stimulus checks to those struggling Americans. We demand that you immediately provide the information to the IRS by tomorrow, March 25th, 2021. Now folks, it looks like some of our politicians are putting their foot down and trying to help you guys that have not received a stimulus check, especially if you're on SSA, SSDI, SSI, or railroad retiree. All of you folks should have received these stimulus payments a long time ago. And if you agree, then be sure to smash a like button. Now the IRS already said that yesterday, 37 million stimulus checks were sent out, and that's on top of 90 million sent out last week, for a total of 127 million payments worth around $325 billion so far. Some 160 million households across the country are expected to qualify for the automatic stimulus checks. Now folks, if you did not get a stimulus check yet, please make sure that you qualify for the stimulus checks. Remember that the eligibility rules have changed for the third round of stimulus. Now the stimulus checks that were sent out yesterday went to eligible taxpayers who filed 2019 or 2020 returns. Folks, I can't stress this enough. Please be sure to have direct deposit information on file with the IRS. It's going to make it a whole lot easier for you to get a third stimulus check faster, quicker, and easier. But still, nearly 15 million paper checks and approximately 5 million prepaid debit cards are waiting to be sent out to those that need it the most. Everybody tell me in the comments down below, who is to blame for holding back your stimulus check? Now for those of you that are on federal benefits, like if you're on Social Security, SSDI, or even SSI, listen up everybody, because this is the very important news. Federal beneficiaries who did not file a 2019 or 2020 tax return, the IRS is working directly with the administration, the Social Security Administration, the Railroad Retirement Board, and the VA to get your 2021 information to ensure that you get a stimulus check as soon as possible. Now if you want to check the status of your third stimulus payment, then be sure to log on to the Get My Payment tool. Then your third stimulus checks will be deposited to your Direct Express card. Yes folks, you will get a third stimulus check on your Direct Express debit card. The bank information shown in Get My Payment will be a number associated with your Direct Express card and may be a number that you don't recognize. I hate to break it to you folks, but that's just the news, and this is the way that the IRS works. I know that many of you guys need stimulus check money, and I agree with you. You should have received a stimulus check a long time ago. I believe that those of you on federal benefits, like Social Security, SSI, and even SSDI, should have been first in line to get the stimulus checks. Now I also want to say that lawmakers are still trying to push the stimulus checks to be sent out faster and quicker. Now the IRS says that the next batch of payments will be going out to taxpayers this week, with many of them delivered by paper check or on a prepaid debit card in the mail. So if you have not gotten a third stimulus check yet everybody, please be sure to check your bank account and even check your mailbox, because the stimulus checks will be coming by mail and through direct deposit. Now that is all the news in this video. If any of you guys found this video useful and helpful, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, smash a like button, and share this video with your friends and family. That way you will get the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check news. Thank you for watching everybody, and until next time, have a great day and stay safe.
People now, under the current situation, would not lead to more illegal immigration, a run on the border like we have not seen before. So I don't know what it is over there. I don't know why they're so resistant to working with people to fix this problem, but it is my view that this is becoming the most dominant issue in the 2022 election cycle. In February I said, if there are no changes, immigration will be more politically potent in 22 than it was in 16. And here's my goal: not to make it a political issue, to fix the problem, to do the hard things. There are people on the right that would not ever want to legalize anybody, period. Most Republicans want to make sure that we deal fairly with those who've been here a long time, but we address the underlying problems of legal immigration. That's not an unreasonable request. There used to be Democrats who understood to get legalization on the table, you had to address the underlying causes of legal immigration. Those voices have been silenced. The open borders crowd is now firmly in control of immigration. Where is AOC? Why aren't you at the border looking at the things being reported? If you were worried about children on Trump being in bad conditions, this is worse.
For a variety of illegal actions over the last 20 years, including price fixing, overcharging the federal, state, and local governments for their products, bribery, collusion, fraud, and deception. And yet this is an industry which keeps going on its merry way, virtually untouchable year after year after year. Now, how did they get away with that? And it is not hard to understand. During the last 23 years, the drug companies have spent $7.6 billion on lobbyists. $7.6 billion over the last 23 years, including the former leadership of the Democratic and Republican parties. They have more than 1,500 lobbyists here in Washington. There are 435 members of the House and Senate. They have 1,500 lobbyists here in Washington, as well as lobbyists in virtually every state capital in this country. Since 1990, they have spent nearly $730 million on campaign contributions, which have gone to many, many hundreds of members of Congress in both political parties. Let's be clear, the pharmaceutical industry is not particularly sympathetic to the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. They try to buy both parties. In fact, I think it's fair to say that it is not Congress which regulates the drug companies, but the drug companies which regulate Congress. And that has got to change. Congress finally, after years and years and years of talk, finally has got to summon up the courage to take on the drug companies and lower prescription drug prices in America. That is what the American people want, and that is what we need to do. Last year, 1 out of 5 Americans cannot afford to buy the medicine prescribed by their doctor.